5-drop WUBRG. Let's do it. Let's see if we can't make it happen. You know, if we can actually pull off a win with this, I think we're looking at a top tier YouTube video. We'll be the first to win with this deck. Vega the Watcher is amazing. Squash is amazing. Squash is a little easier to play. This card's amazing and the easiest to play. We could try to draft elves. Also a little safer with it just being a black. This card's hard because it's red. It's 2 color. It sticks us in that. I mean, it tries to stick us in those 2 colors, but like getting bonus draws, I think is pretty good. Are we about to run out of time? We are about to run out of time. We'll take it. We'll regret that I didn't take the kill spell. We can fight about it later. This card's really strong. If we're going on the double spell span. No, this isn't double spells. Excuse me, this is just foretell. Foretell does that, not double spells. Okay. Need to end the game. When you cast the second spell this turn, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest in your graveyard. That's a pretty strong double spell. But both of those cards are not going in the same deck. That's also an incredibly strong spell. Gorn Effigy is pretty good for supporting the Vega the Watcher if we wanted to just already go in on it. And giving an equipment lifelink like this is pretty good. We're more likely to be able to grab an equipment in draft. We'll go ahead and take this because it's pretty strong and it can support the card we already took, plus it can pivot into something else if need be. Plant Lady Screaming Tarkov. Yeah, that would make more sense. Honestly, that's the smarter play for me to play like 1 or 2 runs of Tarkov. But we're here. We're doing it. Somebody's passed 2 of these. That's interesting. This is a very strong spell. We're not guaranteed that it'll be coming back to us, though. Thoughtseize, essentially, is okay. Nothing too crazy. We can just take the land. This card's fairly good. It replaces itself. Artifact and enchantment spells you cast cost 1 less. A 2/2 with flying for 3 is playable. We already have 1 thing that it buffs. It's not gonna do the dual spell, but again, we don't have dual spells. We have 4 total. That's dual spell, but that card's just really bad inherently. I think I like this pick. This card's also really strong. Red's looking open. From the 2 people on our right, this is pick 3. So the 2 people on our right didn't take it. Oh shit! I was actually gonna pivot into red, honestly. That's what I was about to do right there. Beginning of your upkeep, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card or planeswalker. Put the card on the bottom of your library. I'm gonna fucking do it. 5-drop WUBRG. We could take this right now. It's in our colors. It's good. Ooh. Let's do it. Let's see if we can't make it happen. We'll keep it as an option. I mean, now like taking this seems pretty good. Being honest, this card is playable with what we've got picked so far. I don't know if there's really anything in this pack that I'm super interested in. Legitimately, like this card's really weak. 1/1 for with a flip for a 1. It's pretty weak. This card is remotely good. We're not actually in blue yet. Replicating Ring would be needed to play that other thing. I didn't mean it when I said we were gonna do it. but I'm tempted. I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna try it. I'm taking the rare land because I need standard playable cards. So it's just a bonus that it actually helps with this shenanigans. Oh my god, I can't believe it. This is bad. We've gone off the deep end. When you cast your next instant or sorcery spell with converted mana cost 4 or less, copy that spell and you may choose. Oh, that card's terrible. Nothing's good in this pack. This is viable. That's viable. Wither Crown is viable. Put a ++1 counter on each of the 2 target creatures that gain vigilance, lifelink this turn if available. You don't know the words of what you speak, plant lady. You don't know the words of what you speak. That is one of each color to cast an incredibly strong effect, but it's one of each color, which basically just means that we take the strongest card in each pack. This draws us 2 and gives us a color, gives us a random color, and then we hope that we see it. That's the problem. If we don't see it, it's bad. This means that those 2 lands did come back. All right, we're going red-green. We're going red-green. Base red-green, and if we'll splash whatever rare that is strong. Maybe we get Gates of Istfell. We're gonna need creatures at some point. Maybe we can get better creatures than that pup. Oh, this is so bad. All right, that can stall. It makes 2 bodies to stall. All right, we are actively wanting the Ock. We're actively wanting anything that stalls the game right now. But that means we don't have good payoffs. That's the problem. That's the problem. If we go 5-color stall, then the cards we get off of this aren't good. One of each mana at the beginning of your upkeep, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature or a planeswalker. Put that card onto the battlefield. All right, we just want the best of the best. This card's pretty good. If we're playing a dedicated deck, that card's actually really good. Titan enters battlefield. Why you don't use your other earphones? They look good with your robe. Enters the battlefield, creatures you control get +1/+1 to gain haste. Kind of nice. Because I'm not about that style, about that comfort. All about that comfort life. Flash demonic gifts until on a turn target creature gets +2/+0 when this creature dies. Dual lands are going to have a high priority for what we're doing. And we're going green-red as a base. So Dream Devourer is actually a card I want for standard. So I'm going to take it off that. It's not... I think my actual pick here would be Glacial Floodplains because it's a dual land and we're trying to play 5-color. But I do want that card. I want it for a standard deck. Enters the battlefield, search your library for a snow land card, reveal it and put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. This gives +1/+0 for each other snow permanent you control. Each other snow permanent, so not itself. Enters the battlefield until your next turn. Creatures your opponents control attack each combat if able. When an attacking creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life and we gain 1 life. So it forces our opponent to swing all out, which might be good. It's not really in our main colors. Gets +2/+7 against indestructible. How many ice lands do we have? I think we have some. This isn't an ice land? Interesting. All right. This is rough. Equipped creature gets +1/+7 against flying. I think we are going to lose 3 matches very fast with what we picked up. Why would I send you? I don't understand, plant lady. I don't understand. You're not getting my headphones. Cost 1 less to cast for each giant and wizard. Gold vein pick. He gives us mana. Card's dead in this format. We get another one of those birds. We need cheap creatures that are base green red, I think. I think we're taking the pup. I think we're taking the pup. My god, blue. Oh my god. We go full circle. Create a blue bird token. Whenever one or more creatures you control with flying deals combat damage, you'll play this turn. Look at that player's hand and draw a card. You may put a card you own from outside of the game on top of your library. Kill spell. I honestly feel like I ruined my deck. And now I'm sad. But we knew this was going to happen when we started picking silly stuff. Go with Seize the Spoils. That's... Ooh. Gold Raid, Infernal Pet, Ironic. We just need cheap, stally, attacky things. Our flips are going to be bad with what we currently have built. That's the card we need. Produces mana. We'll get there. We're figuring this out. We're going big dumb things. Maybe we should take a dual land there. This is going to be hard. What if a pup shows up at your door? Then I will take it to the pound. Oh, help it find its own home. But its home is not here. This is rough. A 2 mana of any one color or 2 mana of any other color. So this mana only to cast a creature or enchantment spell. Oh my god. OMG. We doing it? I think we have enough big dumb guys. I'm not taking a fifth big dumb guy. All right, we have way too many already as is. All right, legit. I need to start setting up. I need to start picking red-green cards. I think we can win this. I think we've got to get deck for it. Or we have a shell for it. Because this lets us tap other things for mana of any color. This is going to help us draw. And we have this to help us fix our lands as well. I mean, you better send you the earphones. I don't understand. I'm clicking the start battle in the freaking stream preview. Mill 3 cards and return a land card or an elf card. Seems good. Run ashore. Alright. Oh, we went through those last ones pretty quick. Becomes a 4/3. Well, we don't have a lot of snow. Avalanche Caller. World Tree. Enters battlefield. Search your library for a basic land card. Reveal it. Put it in your hand. Then shuffle your library. Maybe we just play that because it's silly. This is so bad. We've made some mistakes. But enters the battlefield. Search your library for a basic land card. Reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. Sacrifice World Tree for WUBRG, for all one of each color. You gain 2 life, draw 2 cards, target opponent loses 2 life when path does damage. Alright, yeah, I don't think that's gonna win us the game, but it fits our 5-color madness. Oh my god, that's actually a legit card. This card's way better. Don't get me wrong. Anyone who's watching this, who's actually plays this game for real, this card's amazing. And we can pull it off. But this produces a Manolith, which we're going to need. Draugr Helmet is actually a good card, but it's not in red-green. We're playing red-green. Fetches for mana, relatively cheap. Actually a good card. What does this do? We'll take it. For a rune card. Okay. Seems okay. Stalls. We need this, though. This is going to... Hope you're all in for whatever ride we're going on, because it's going to be one where I get beat up real bad. It's a red-green guy that stalls rather well. Yeah, the problem that we're going to run into is that all of our flips are going to be awful. Oh my god. We just want it to happen once. That's all we're going for. We just want to get this once. Get it down. Yeah, it really is. It really is. Alan, Binding of the Old Gods is one of the best cards in this set. We actually don't have very many snowlands. No, I didn't want that. I was still thinking. Well, I think we've lost this game. I think we've lost this game before it's even been played. I don't know. These probably aren't going to get ran. That's runnable. I'm playing Tarkov right now, but would you want to duel me in MTG later? Yeah, that sounds good. I saw the message and was reading it before you did the gunshot. Ooh. All right. So this draft went haywire when I saw something stupid and I wanted to try it. So let's see what we can do. See if we can't salvage this. This is going to be real hard to salvage. But we will try. Oh my god. Let's go and cut those for now. We're going to cut everything that isn't something I'm super excited about and then slowly put cards back in. Yeah, I'd be down to duel in MTG. The problem with it for right now, we do have 50 packs to open. That's what we should have done for the last little bit instead of starting a draft. But this is going to be a fast draft. So what we're trying to do here is cast this 5-drop enchantment. Beginning of your upkeep, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card and put that card on the battlefield. Not cast. It's not cast, which means this guy isn't going to work out as well. I thought it was casting it. But it does spin until you hit a creature, luckily. Now, that's the goal. That's what we want to do. And here's our payoffs. These big dumb things. Now, how do we cast WUBRG? That's the question. And we've got Jaspera Sentinel. We have... this doesn't actually help us cast it. This is just another 8-drop WUBRG card. We'll just put that over there in the pile of uncastable things. This lets us untap target snowland. We only have 1 snowland, I think. Yeah, 2. So, you're cut. We've got this golden pick, which makes us mana. We've got this replicating ring that makes us mana. We got Sylvan Ice Shaper, which makes us mana. What does this do for 8 mana? Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may cast a spell from among them without paying its mana cost. Oh. Alright. We actually have a curve. This lets us pull out mana. This makes a land produce anything. This is just a good white card that I don't know if we can actually cast in our 5-color deck. That guy just stalls, and this dude makes our opponent attack us. I don't know if that's even something we want. Okay. That's what we're working with. And we need to get there. This Open the Omen path lets us fix our colors for spells, which is kind of cool. But this lets us draw and produce colorless. So that seems pretty good for what we're doing. Or not colorless, but any color. And like a skull raid. And this guy's not going to trigger, so I don't want to put him in the deck because we can only spin into creatures. Luckily, that thing dodges artifacts and spells, which is pretty sweet. I don't know if we want Dream Devour. It does give us hope on some of those other big dumb guys. Actually, we might have wanted to take some more big dumb guys. Looking at it, I don't think I took enough. Can we win a single game? That is the goal with this deck. Is this best of 3? Oh my god, there's no way we're winning in a best of 3. They're just gonna if we manage to win game 1, I thought this was best of 1. They're just going to side in. They're going to side some enchantment removal. There's plenty of enchantment removal in this set. One game. Plant Lady, your optimism is appreciated. Man, is it optimistic. Actually a good hand. For what we're doing, this is actually a good hand. I'll never know what hit him. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a night counter on the replica unit. Then if it has 8 or more counters on it, remove all of them and create a million of these things. By God, we're doing it. Yes, we can. Always be positive. Well, thanks for that. I appreciate it. Our opponent's over there filtering, doing some looting. Drawing and then discarding is looting. Discarding and then drawing is rummaging. Get there. Gonna get there. Oh my. Big boy. It's a big boy. 2 mana left over. Nope. Let's just drop that. Drop this. Alright, so we're sitting on 5 right now. We'll play a land next turn, which will put us on 6. This guy cost 8. This guy cost 6. We can actually flash this thing in. We do not have a blue untapped. This is 1 blue mana, because it's 1 of any color, but we don't have double blue. Actual insanity. 3, tap this to make 1. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have 4 lands. This is a sorcery. Okay. All right. This requires 1 red. How many tokens does this take? 8. Like that's gonna happen. Okay. Our opponent is sitting on probably counter magic. They're also playing 3 colors at least, which is pretty crazy. They've discarded a card? No, they're discarding to the Pilfering Hawk. Duh. Silly me. Silly me. Well, we can do this at sorcery speed or instant speed, so we can produce a token on his turn. But for this turn, we're going to discard a forest. We'll discard a mountain and draw 2 cards. This is pretty nice, and we got a treasure out of the deal. We could tap this. No, we're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna pass. And next turn, we'll actually be able to activate the Ice Shaper and see if it does anything. Shin, you want to hear about this crazy match of second extension I had a while ago? Sure thing, Gibbs. I didn't start up the next Dream Raiders thing. My bad. Let's get that going. Dream Raiders running right now. Start battle. Dropping it in. No, let's go with the bomber. Oh, the bomber's on cooldown. We're going to this guy. Get your Stream Raider stuff in. Resolve that. Sure, you can have it, dude. Me and a random dude did the T-Rex egg hunt, and we did everything on the map. I leveled up 5 times in over 11,000 mats and a bunch of other things. It took 2 hours. That is absolutely insane. 2 hours is a long freaking time to be playing that game, my dude. I'm surprised you could do it. All right. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may cast a spell among them without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Let's spin the wheel. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. It's only cost 8. Can't believe this is happening. He's got a counter up, though. You can see it over there. Oh, and we whiff. We whiffed on the first one. Seems okay. Force our opponents to attack. If that eats a counter spell, I'm happy. And it does. I'm happy. That's what I just said. And we did the dropship glitch for like 15 minutes. Only 15 minutes, and yet you were doing that for that long? That's insane. That was a long run. 2 hours, man? And you weren't sitting there farming it for 30 minutes at the end? Are you sure? Are you sure? I think you were farming it for like 20 minutes there at the end. Go 4 cards and return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Okay. Pop his land with our land, I think. I don't know if our... Oh, well, okay. Never mind. It's gone. How much mana do we have? Sacrifice, Great Hall, and a creature you control. Create a 4/4 with flying and vigilance. Okay. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands available to us. This cost not much. Do it. I kind of want to blow up his land, though. His costs 7. He could do it theoretically. If he draws a land, he could do it. Does he have anything really worth doing? No, he doesn't. Okay, so let's go ahead and we said we got 10. Go ahead and sacrifice this Raven and turn that into a 4/4. And while we're at it, let's make our opponent discard 2. No, let's not. Yeah, let's do it. Opponent discard 2. Oh shit, we're timing out. I guess we're sitting over here like this.
Boring.
All right, we killed the 2 T-Rexes. Oh, nice. And it was on hard, so extra fun. Well, good job, man. Hard sounds hard. So it was just 2-man though? We weren't doing a 3-man? The game does support up to 3, right? And no more? 3 is the max? And you said your birthday's coming up on the 15th, correct? Got any plans? Gains Menace? Ooh. That's not nice. That's not nice. We'll just take it. We got this guy to flash. And he does enter tap, though, which does mean we'll be taking 8 off his guy. And that is a lot. But no blocks. We'll take it. I actually don't think we'll be flashing in a giant. I think we'll be blowing up our opponent's stuff. Oh, what is this? You may exchange control of 2 target creatures. Wow. Up to 1 target creature you don't control gets -2/-2 until in turn. Create 2 elves. Activate this ability anytime you cast a sorcery. Man, him stealing our angel there makes me really wish that we traded it. You may exchange control of 2 target non-basic, non-creature permanents that share a type. Oh man, he's gonna steal our lands. We're about to get land swapped. That's not good. Does it target? Do I get to respond to it? That's the question, and I don't know the answer. I think we're just gonna pop. Just nuke his. It feels bad, but I think that's all we can do here. Man, that's not good. Him stealing our stuff there is really, really bad. Hey, Uncle B. Thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate you. How's everybody doing? What were you playing tonight? For those of you who don't know, I normally play a lot of Escape from Tarkov, which is a first-person shooter. It's kind of like a military sim. It's a lot of fun. But for the next few weeks, we'll be playing some Magic because this new set dropped, and I love me some Magic. And our opponent is being mean to us. We're playing limited right now, and what we're doing is absolutely silly. I'm trying to play 5 colors, and I'm trying to I'm trying to just do silly stuff. It is not a competitive deck that we drafted. It's a little sad about that. I wanted to do a competitive thing, but I just got so distracted by all the fun cards. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Is that the mobile version? I'm just kidding with you. Or is it? Just a test stream to see. Just was testing it on a stream. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I hope it worked out well. How was the test? Were the results positive? Sitting in a really bad spot. Deal 7 damage. Dies. Deal 7 damage to a creature an opponent controls chosen at random. Oh, this is really bad. Our player loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. We are dead in 2 turns. Our opponent's playing good cards. How unfair of him. It was pretty good. Sweet. Love to hear it. I don't know that we can win. I don't think it's possible. We're in a really bad spot because of that. As in, we're dead right now. That's the bad spot. I miscounted. For some reason, I thought we were at 8. I thought we were alive with 1. And then we had this to gain some life and draw some cards. Well, that was bad. Gotta make sure that it's good and rested for the tomorrow since I'm on the radar. Ooh, you're already getting promoted. Nice. You and your wife are just killing it, man. The owner of target non-land permanent puts it on top of or bottom. Or target non-land permanent to his owner's hand. Yeah, we might actually want this. I think we had a better showing of our deck than we can typically expect. But we might want that anyways. I think we'll take it. Something happened with the wife. I'll explain later. Oh no! Are you getting her promotion? Are you taking her spot, B? What do we tell you about that? That's not nice. I think we actually wanted the draw with our deck, but I'm going to go first anyways. Are you kidding me? The card we want is in our hand, and we have 1 of each basic. We're missing 1 color right now. This golden pick can give us the color we are missing. If we can equip it on something. This is actually pretty silly. We are 1 planes off from doing dumb things. Really dumb things. This can force our opponents to play off curve, so we're going to do that. Like, it can mess him up. He has to discard 2 when we cast that. No, you didn't take your wife's... Alright. Well, at least you know to not do that. At least you know to not do that. Yeah, so this is the card we're trying to play. I forgot to get Twitch extension set up. My bad. Whoops. I was giving Alan a hard time about that, and then I didn't do it. Alright, the Prismatic Bridge. 5 mana, 1 of each color. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card onto the battlefield. That's what we're trying to do. And we want to hit dumb 7 drops like this that we can't cast otherwise. So the fact that that 7 drops in our hand is bad. Real bad. If we draw an untapped plains, which is like 2 in the deck, we're in a good spot. See how lucky we can get. Instead, we just drew a 5/5. Doesn't block his guy because he has Menace. Menace meaning we need 2 creatures to block it. But it does mean we get to hit him with his golden pick, which creates us that white mana we need. Only if we connect with his face, though. Exile a creature card from your graveyard, draw card. So he's going on the offense. Can we make him regret his decisions? Can we make him regret things? This is the question. The $1 million question. He tapped out. He's shown us that he runs counter magic, and he's tapped out right now. We cast it. That is the goal. That is all we were wanting to do, and we did it. Is it enough, though? It might not be. Let's see what happens. See what happens. Roll them dice. It's the other half of this guy. All right, well, we don't want to return that to our opponent's hand. He's looking at this like, are you fucking kidding me? And then he just destroys target enchantment and we cry. Yep, it's a race. Absolutely. You can activate it more than once? Uh-oh. Alright, what do we get? Spin them dice. Guaranteed to hit a creature. And it doesn't cast it, it just puts it on the field. Weak. Sauce. Take it. We'll take it. So if we attack, we get a mana, which lets us cast other things. I don't know that we want to actually do that. Sure we do. Sure we do. Let's get in with this guy, which gives us double blue, and then this allows us to... Oh, shit. Okay, or not. Now we're dead. No, we're not. We got this guy. Whew. I was like, now we just died. Because we need 2 creatures to block that guy. Absolutely need 2 creatures to block that guy. I was going to put that guy in his hand. But then he did what he did. We got 2 dudes. Do you have a kill spell? You might have a kill spell. I don't care if he has a kill spell so long as we get to block it. Yeah, kill the Ice Shaper, the really good card. Yep. Pump it one more time. You gonna take them both out? Cool. 2 for 1. That's fine. That's fine. This card it's gonna win us the game. Okay, or it's gonna draw us a land. Whatever. It's doing stuff. It's trying. What did we see from our opponent in the last run? Which color of his is the scariest? Because we can destroy one of his lands right now. Yeah, we can blow up one of his lands. This land. Mill 4 cards and return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. We're just blowing that up off principle. He's got a lot of stuff in his graveyard. He's going to keep putting stuff in his graveyard. Wait, do we not have enough? We don't have enough. Double green. Well, once we punch him and produce that that thing that makes us mana of any color, now we have enough. Blow that up. Get out of here. Miss me with that. Oh my god, we're going to win a match. Win a game, not a match. There's a difference. We're playing best of 3, apparently. I didn't sign up for best of 3. But we're doing best of 3. I mean, knowingly sign up for best of 3. Oh, yeah. He's on the... If he has to spend mana to draw a card, that means he's digging for an answer. That means we're in a good spot. What do we flip out? Boom. 5/6. Beefy. Flipped out some beefcakes. All right. Bounce that to his hand, and it's game over. Yep. Checks out. Did the bath. Choose the options. The owner of target non-land permanent puts it on top of his area library. The top or bottom. All right, target non-land permanent is put in its owner's library. We're going to put this in his library, and we're going to put it on the bottom. Target non-land permanent returns his... Oh, wait. Does he choose? He chooses. Shit. Okay, let us take it back. There. Put it back in your hand. Him choosing is bad. On the off chance that he gets another turn somehow with like some magic spell. Some magical spell or something, like we're playing Magic.
Nope.
Because if he goes, oh yeah, see, that's a good thing that we did that. Because if he gets to recast it, it comes down as a, he gets to replay it as a freaking 6/6 Death Toucher. And we don't want him to have a 6/6 Death Toucher. So, we almost messed up. I'd much rather him have it as a mill 1 fetch for a card. Let's take a look at what he's doing over here. Control 3 or more creature cards. Alright, so he's got pretty good changeling, a pretty big blue guy. So he's playing a self-mill deck. What splashes into a little bit. Deals 2 damage to target creature planeswalker. If you control 3 or more snowlands, deals 3. So, yep. He's playing a self-mill deck with some pretty good payoffs. And we're playing the Prismatic Bridge deck. The self-mill deck is looking a lot better than what I'm doing. With the Pilfering Hawk to throw things in there, the Throne of Death. He's got a really good deck. It's really cool to see that this is an archetype in this format. This game is for really smart people. No, it's for people who know how to read. See, if I read it and I realized that he chose, that he got to choose. And so then I was like, oh, wait, I don't want to do that. All right, our opponent's playing Jank. We're playing Jank. Let's see who janks each other out. Let's run it back. All right. All right. 50-50 button. What you got?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're winning. We're feeling it. Got that pop collar. All right. We got a death-touching stall guy. We got a replicating ring. We are feeling it. This is good. This is actually really good for what we're doing here. Nice. Okay. We got the fabled white mana. Enters tap. Next turn, we're going to play this down on green and run out our blocker. Drop this untapped for the replicating ring. So we got our turn 2 and our turn 3 already set up. Good to go. This guy doesn't have reach. We might get some poison counters. Let's get that screenshot. It is a lot of thinking. Yeah, thinking. Just thinking. You're just thinking. Them playing an aggressive guy. Do we want the replicating ring? Or do we want the guy that can block? He's got snow mana, so we can give it menace. Next turn, if we play the replicating ring, then next turn we get the Elderleaf Mentor, which is pretty good. So let's take 3 now, or not. I think we can go ahead and take our beats. Let's take our beats, get this thing counting up. Plus it gives us 1 of each mana. It sets us up in case we get the draw. Since this can't block anyways. Okay. All right. Mistakes were made. He's about to play a big dude that we're going to wish we had that Death Toucher for. Whoops. Duh. We weren't playing. He's trying to play Reanimator. We know he's trying to cheat something big and stupid out. Ah, we should have kept the Death Touch. I'm not thinking. All right. We get down the Dream Devour. Oh, this is pretty gnarly. Get down that Dream Devour, down a tapped land, and now we're just gonna foretell this thing. And next turn we get a 7/6 with trample. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile 2 cards from your graveyard. If you can't, sacrifice this and draw a card. So it's just going to hit us for 6. Actually, no, we're just going to block. Devour already did its thing. We're just going to save 6 life. Probably enters the battlefield if you control 3 or more creatures that share a creature type. Put a counter on this guy. Yep, swinging in. We'll just block. So we could actually Elderleaf Mentor and just chump because it creates a 1/1 token. He's going to run out of gas. And the Egon is actually kind of hurting. It's actually hurting his resurrection plan. This ends it, but this stalls until it fizzles out himself. A little difficult. When this dies, it's just going to kill us 1/2, draw a card, discard a card, bird. I think I like this. Let me know what you would do at this point. This seems like a tough call. This seems like a pinnacle moment where, like, this is a decision that's so vastly different, you can't retrace the steps back, I don't think. And be able to decide, unless something, like, crazy happens right here. Because that's messing up his ability to reanimate stuff. He did have a decent reanimation target. And I am committing myself to the chump block plan here to be able to get the value out of it. Otherwise, I'm giving him free resources. Like, if I double chump and he doesn't actually end up killing his own guy due to running out of time, then I just gave him a card for free. How did he get this back? Does he have multiples? I guess it is a common. Wow. I'm worried that he's sitting on removal. We're just kind of playing a little slow. We're testing the waters. 5/5 is worth removing, I think. So, ooh, on the stack. That's a nice play with that Hawk. In response, drawing a card to discard a card so that he can keep Egon alive. But this means that's the last time he gets to do that. Unless I chump block this guy. Other snow zombie creatures you control get +1/+1? Oh, that card was unstoppable. He's got so much snow mana. Maybe not in this game, but in his deck, because he was playing a decent bit of it. I think we saw he had a bunch of double snows. Interesting. He didn't offer the 2/4. I thought he would offer the 2/4 because if we took the block, like, I was going to let the 2/4 through, because if we killed his 2/4, then he would be able to use the Pilfering Hawk to save his God of Death again. Oh. Good play. Good play. That's why we didn't want to run out our best guy. May exchange control of 2 target non-basic, non-creature permanents that share a card type. Non-basic, non-permanent. So he's going to be able to steal one of our lands. We have enough to activate this. This cost 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We play our land, and then we have enough. And we definitely want to not take his shitty... Oh, no, that's a basic. Whoops. 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 That was a mistake. Because we wanted to discard the mountain if we could. Change control of 2 non-basic, non-creature So he's got nothing. All right. Giant time. That card dies. He draws a card. What's the last effect? Target player loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. Okay. Okay. Seems okay. Yeah, whoops. Made a mistake on that. Made a mistake on that. It's actually a really, really big mistake, too. Because now, whenever we go to draw 2, we're actually losing a card. Unless we draw a land. If we draw a land off the top, then it was NBD. Didn't matter. No big deal. But if we don't, then it's pretty bad. Draw 3 cards if 3 or more creatures die this turn. That hopefully never happens. Can't believe he stole our Grizzled Outrider. What a jerk. 26 cards remaining. All right. Two top, one bottom. That's not good for us. That means he's got answers. He liked what he saw, so he kept it. Terrifying. 1, 2, and reach. Let's hope he needed that red land. So if we put the Elven Bow on our giant, then it gets to kill both of his guys if he blocks. So I kind of want to hold off for that. This will be cracking soon. This cracks on 8. Let's go ahead and let's hope he needs that red mana to cast whatever you put on top of his deck. Now, we would just be trading a 7/6 for a 5/5 if we swung right now, and that's not a good trade, so we're not going to do it. We're going to hold off until we can get that a little more favorable. Rote Punch the Thief. No, not yet, not yet. Each player mills 4 cards, then you may exile a card. Oh, no. Being able to take our ice is pretty nice. Over here, he gets Egon back. And Egon's going to be live for a while now. He's got a lot of fodder in there. He's down to 15 cards left. We actually might be on the hold out till he mills out play. Pretty unlikely. He's going to take our Death Toucher. That's a good pick. What he grabbed for him? Grim? Grab Grim? Draugr? Interesting choice. Cool, we got a land. Go ahead and pitch it and draw 2. Gotta head out, man. Have a great night. Thanks, Alan. Appreciate it. Have a good trip home. And if you get on, cool. Love to have you. If you don't make it, then we'll see you Monday. This is going to force our opponent to attack us. And that's incredible. I don't think our opponent can deal with that. No! No! No way. No freaking way. He's gonna get a Death Toucher from us, and that's real bad. But I think it's okay. I think we are actually on the mill play. We just need to stay up on cards. Man. The disdainful stroke coming in clutch right there. So if he was forced to attack, because that's what that card said. What I was playing says our opponent has to attack with every creature every turn. The 5/5 he stole from us would die to the 7/6. His 3/3 would die to our 4/4. it would be an absolute wash on our opponent if he was forced to attack. Like no contest. No contest. The God of the Tree might not be a good play right here if we're trying to deck our opponent. We would surpass him in cards rather quickly. So we're not going to play it. We're not going to play it. I think what we have to do is play the Elven Bow and equip it. Play the Elven Bow and equip it on something and swing in. Like the equip it on our 4/4, which is just bigger than his 5/5. We will go ahead and pay for it just to get the dude. And then we're going to move it over to here and swing in. So now he's forced to either trade his 5/5 or the Death Toucher. And that's not a good spot. Oh, I guess he can double block. Well, it's 2 for 1 at that point because we're going to take out both of his guys. This is still good. We're having... Oh. I didn't see that. I didn't see that line. That's fine. We killed the 5/5. That's fine. So now he's got the 1/3 left with Death Touch. Once we equip this guy up, it's going to outsize all of his guys. And that's what we're doing. We're just trying to get him to lose stuff. I actually, looking at it, I think we are going to play the God Tree because I think we can actually force his resources so hard right now. We do have, I think we're running 2 of the sack, discard and draw, so we're not going to play the island. Plus we have like unlimited mana right now. So let's put this here. This requires a double block. We're only going to trade 1 for 1. But we're just trading resources. That's all we're doing here. We're clearing the way. And then... Because see, like... we have cards in hand and he doesn't, so... A 1 for 1 trade is favorable to us because we have more stuff. He has 4 things, we have 7 things. So every time it 1 for 1s, it's better for us. He's realizing he's got enough life total to not care. I think is what's happening. He's not realizing that. Okay. Maybe, yes, no. Maybe so. Can you repeat the question? This costs 7. We have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7 plus 5 is 12. All right, good deal. So we're going to crack one of his lands and play the God Tree right here. It's about to tap this land for us. Let's not do that. Blow up his red, I guess. He's got something that's red in his deck. And now we're pushing hard. We're going for it. We're going for it. The Prismatic Bridge. Will it be taking down? Will Prismatic Bridge be taking down our opponent? Let's find out.
Not today, Satan.
Not today. Not today, Satan. We're going to interpret that as not today, Satan, to the mill. The mill's not going to win. I like this 50-50 button. Yes. Yes. All right. Is he just roping? Is that his form of conceding? I like how I keep popping this. I'm like, it's becoming a nervous tick. Wait, that can happen multiple times? The replicating ring sticks around? That is silly. Flipping out another mana dork. It's okay. We'll keep that in hand. There's no need to play it. Next. No, not next. I want to move this. Oh, well, we're not getting to move it. Actually, it's in a pretty good spot. Do we just... If we just swing in with the giant, we can... Oh, no. We're going to crack his Rune Eyes. If he double... We crack his Rune Eyes, he draws 3. I don't know that actually helps him out. Yeah, let's go. See what happens. I don't know that letting him draw 3 actually is going to matter. Run ashore. The owner of target non-land permanent. Oh. Oh. Oh, he gets that back because it's his own creature and he kills our token. Lever. Blue put on the bottom of their library. The owner. Wait. We are the controller, not the owner. But we are making the choice. We'll put it on the bottom then. I don't understand. I'm blind is probably what happened there. I probably like you have the colors mixed up. I assume that's what happened. That button stuff is cool.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit. He might be trying to mill us out now. I thought we had enough resources to push him, but maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Maybe that was a bad call playing the Prismatic. V is exactly what we needed. Never mind, that's at the re5. We're just swinging with the 7/6. The problem is, oh no. We know he's got one of those massive things. We know we've seen it in before, the cyclonic something or another. I don't know what it does. But we know he has that. His 3/5 is actually quite problematic. If we're swinging in with this, it's got 8 toughness. He could theoretically save his Draugr, or save the Finbeer, but I don't think so. I think he trades the Finbeer and takes a lot of damage. Which might be fine. We got the Undersea Invader over there. Yeah, let's do it. I'm tired of playing around your guy. Gloves are coming off. Let's go. Having the Prismatic Bridge down, meaning we were getting 2, like a guaranteed creature and something else per turn, means we should have done this earlier. I'm not good at combat math. Not good at board stalls. It's difficult. That's probably my weakest point, and it's pretty hard. So he's gonna draw 3. He does have. We know he has an out in this deck. Actually, we know it. We've seen it before. Cyclonic something or another. So giving him 3 draw here is pretty strong. We are definitely hoping that we can get him first. We got him on 2 outs though. We're ahead on cards, and we're definitely ahead on board. A random nuke was a whiff. The random nuke fell light on our opponent. And this here allows us to block his 3/5 without losing anything, and then we pass turn. Okay. These games are long. That's what we were worried about. What's this do? Enters the battlefield. If you cast it from your hand, return all permanents to the... All what? Except for giants and wizards. Okay. Well, we knew he had that. Rough. I just didn't know it's what it did. +2. Giving it 8 butt. 3. And then 3 to equip, so that's 6. I have 1 left over. I don't think we actually can do that. This is hard. 3, which then leaves us at 4. 5. Leaves us at 5. Then we can play and move over. And we get the ring going. Yeah. Okay. No attacks. The 6/8 can block a 7/7 for a good little bit. He's got 6 cards. We just gotta hold out. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! He's got a trick. What's your trick? -2, nego. Nice. Okay, we're still alive. I was afraid that was gonna spell end of the game. That can kill something here in a little bit. 3. Oh, what do we got over here? Nothing. No, all right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 8 mana. 3, 6, 5. 5 and 3 is 8. It's gonna be our best bets. This is the beginning of upkeep. Do we have more things to flip? I think we do. Hard to tell. We are definitely on the hold plan, so maybe the 1/4 is better. The 1/4 might be better. We've got another Invader Giant to flip into, and that's about it. So yeah, I'm thinking the 1/4 is better. It's an awkward state of the game to be in when we're wanting a 1/4. Boy, that's the state we're in. And then if we want the 3/2, we're just trying to hold out. The additional attack doesn't look relevant in the current state of the board, but it might matter. We know his bottom card's a dud because he put it there. He scried it to the bottom. In fact, most of the stuff, some of the stuff might be scried to the bottom. Menace is a problem. Menace is definitely a problem. Are we dead? That's the question we have to ask ourselves. Are we dead? He has 1 more activation. Can't activate that right now. Mill 4 cards, then return a creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. Are we dead? Do you think we have to double block it though? And we don't know what we're up against. But he can only activate it 1 more time. He's only got 1 card in hand, so he can't kill both the Undersea Invader and our other stuff. Right? Surely? Alright, he just wanted the 1/4 out of the way to open up the door for his 3/5s. Makes sense. See, when the 3/5s come in, that's when our 6/8 eats them and our 3/2 chump blocks. Alright, I know I just counted this up, but I need to count it again. Don't want to activate that. We don't want to draw 2. We're ahead enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. We're on 10. 3 and 6. Alright. Got enough. And we hold. Hold on. Well, I think we've done it. I think we're safe. Famous last words. I think we're safe. All right, he's getting 1 thing back. He's got 1 card left in his deck. Flipping out. He's doing it on my instep. The God. Just put that in your hand. Put it in your hand. You got nothing left in your deck. Fuck yeah.
Good job.
Good job. Man. Easy game. Not even close. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, that was rough. Wow. It can be done. It can be done. Oh my god. It can be done. I can't believe. Easy. My ass. I can't believe we won a match with that. I can't believe we won a match with that. That is actually insane. Gonna flick it back over to the game. We're gonna play first. We've got 4 colors, and a redraw. Might be okay. With how bad our deck is, this actually might be a good hand. That's saying something. With how bad our deck is, this is a good hand. I think we want to hold off playing that until we get the creature with it, because we're going to need every resource we can get with this deck. So nothing coming down right now. Nothing right now. Wow. Wet washcloth with cold water, lay on it, sweetheart. My eyes! My eyes! I think she's just talking about reading you say that. Wow. That game. That game. That game. You know, if we can actually pull off a win with this, I think we're looking at a top tier YouTube video. We'll be the first to win with this deck. Despite the set being out for a week, I'm sure no one else has pulled off a win with this. Maybe even just a single win is enough to be the best. It doesn't even have to be a full set. Just a single win with this deck is gonna be, everyone's gonna be like, wait, what? Are you shitting me? Oh, this is looking pretty good. We've got all 5 colors already, because this produces any color. So that's our white, black, blue, red, and here's our blue. It's gonna enter tapped, but we got all 5 colors already. I can't believe we have all 5 colors. On turn 5. It's tapped, but we get to untap on turn 6 with all 5 colors. He's playing a null? Dude's playing a null? Main board? I guess it hits enchantments. Okay. Okay. I guess. That's a card. It's legal. I'm not mad, you're mad. I'm a little mad. All right, the tough question we have to face now. This costs double blue. This can produce our second blue, but if we crack it, we don't have white anymore. That's the question. Do we crack it for the double blue? Our opponent is just over there foretelling everything he wants. Everything has been foretold. I don't know what cards have foretell, so that gives me no knowledge. If I knew this format a little bit better, I might be able to, to infer some things and know what to play around. As is, I know there is a creature that has flashed to kill something that's been damaged. And I have no idea past that. No clue. Everything else is a mystery. This can produce our other blue. Is this actually coming together? I don't believe it. How has our opponent not played anything? Huh. I'm a little confused. So he could have foretold a field wipe, but the field wipe is double white. I don't think you'd be playing a double white spell in a 3-color deck. I know I wouldn't be. Under standard circumstances. I know you're seeing the double blue of this card, and you're like, you're in a 5-color deck, and you have double blue. Well, I'm in a deck designed to be 5-color. I've got lots of mana fixing. Faceless Haven? Really? You think you can get triple snow? I mean, I guess if you have a decent, like if you got like 5 or 6, then might as well. What is that? You just tap the land and then untap the land? Okay. How much mana do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with that. Go down 3 to be at 6. Cool. We're going to leave back the Sentinel. We're going to play the Horizon Seeker, which will allow us to produce double blue. Sure. Okay, yeah, whatever. Whatever you say, bro. Whatever you say. Now we play this down. Want to... Oh, no, that's doing it right. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So using our treasure, we can flash in the Undersea Invader. If it's something we want to do. I'm a little nervous about our opponent having those 2 Foretell cards still. And he doesn't seem to be doing anything. I'm sure from his perspective, we're not doing anything either. If I play the Undersea Invader, I'm almost certain it will die. I'm willing to bet on it. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them in your hand and the rest in your graveyard. We can flash in the Sea Giant now. That way he doesn't take a counterspell. Like, this dude's playing a null. He's probably playing Disdainful Stroke. Like, you don't play bad counterspells and not play good ones. Maybe this card's not as bad as I think it is, but I'm pretty sure it's bad. Wither Crown? Okay. So he's leaving open that 2 blue, or the 2 mana. He's leaving open what I believe is Disdainful Stroke. Oh, he's tapped down. He foretold. We're going for it. We're going for it. And it hit. Sacrifice this creature? Sure thing. Sure thing, boss. Whatever you say. Oh, we should not have. We could have used it as sack fodder on the Great Hall. I guess that requires double white. We don't have double white anymore. We only have single white. The Undersea Invader coming in. Oh my goodness. Oh, we can still sacrifice this crummy guy. We still have sack fodder. Never mind. Not a mistake. We're good. I have actual 0 clue what our opponent's doing. He's had 2 strategic. Don't know what he's doing. Well, he's got 8 life and we only have 7 damage on board, so he's not dead yet. We do get to blow up his white land, though. Is he just timing out? Is he just mad? Or do we gotta do it right now? We gotta do it right now. Never mind, he is dead on board. Salty. Floating the land. Does he get to use it? He does not. Alright. It's not over yet. Not over yet. He could have a flash guy. He could have a few different things. Come at him like this. Because if he manages to deal with one of the bigger guys, I don't. Whatever. Going all in. Whatever. Let's just go. I don't know what he could have. I don't know the answers available in this format yet. So what he did there is he was choose target creature. The next time a creature choose target creature. The next time you play a creature, it enters the battlefield as a copy of that creature. So he chose my 5/6 giant that enters tapped, and then he flashed in a dude that now enters tapped. Nice. Maybe we'll want this Rune of Sustenance. We'll mess with it after. Oh no! What did I do? What land did I take out? Please be a non-base. Oh yeah, easy. Put that back in. Yeah, I don't think we actually need mountains that bad. How many does this take? This takes one. We do. I really want to get an additional plains in. We want to have. Oh, when it goes above that bar, you can't see it anymore. Weird. We're not gonna mess with our mana base right now. I would like to have one more. I'd like to have one more plains in the deck. One more plains would have let us sacrifice that swamp more frequently. But I guess that's pretty rare that we're trying to do it. Just that entire match, we had a land that said 2 white, sacrifice a creature, make a 4/4 flyer, and I wish we could have played it. So in this hand, we've got our 2 super expensive cards, but we also have the Dream Devourer, but we can't play the Dream Devourer. The Dream Devourer makes them cost less by 2. If we could cast this, if we had a black mana in hand, I would keep this hand, but we don't, so we're not gonna. This does produce 1 black once we get to 3. This is good. So we've got a stall card, and a stall card that generates mana. Very good hand. I don't know what the hell this thing's doing. Pet the bear. Pet the bear. Shimmer Void on black. Looks like our opponent is doing well for himself at this point in time. I want to be able to play the Ice Shaper on 3, so we're going to play a tap land now. Going to get this guy down, threaten that a little bit. He knows that we're running the mana ramp, so he might want to deal with it. We're not going to run the Ice Shaper out into open mana, I don't think. We're going to give him other targets. If he taps out for something, we run it out. Okay, he's going to foretell. Seems good. This gives us something to do with our mana on board. So he's going to need an answer to this. And if it's one of those enchantment-based removals, like negative attack power, or one of those I lose a life each turn, we're keeping this guy. We don't need him for his attack power. We just need him to be him. So he needs to actually find a real kill spell for this.
Boring.
We each discard a card. A little tough. We want all of our lands. I think we're gonna pitch a land though. This guy makes mana. Doesn't feel good, but it's okay. All right. He had the removal for it. Gonna happen some amount of the time. But he didn't give us nothing. He left us with a flyer that will hit him. Like right now, it will hit him. Ooh. Good play. So he flashed in a creature to make our guy smaller. We've seen that before, and I just forgot about it. That was a mistake on my part. Because we risked something that was actually very valuable to us. The ability to make a mana of any color is very valuable in our deck. And so we lost a... We risked a queen, essentially, in chess for nothing. I mean, it's not as good as a queen, but we risked a high value card for next to nothing. Because getting 1 damage in. Blah, who cares? It's just 1 damage. See, if we had that guy out, we'd be able to crack this. That's not true. We would not be able to. We would be able to crack this. And getting a 4/4 flyer right now would be excellent. There's that Wither Crown. I don't think it's worth keeping on the bird. So we're just gonna sack it. We don't have any way to sacrifice it ourselves, and it does kind of hurt. Go ahead and equip this guy. So we can go into a race right now. 2-3. We're dealing 2 damage. He's dealing 2 damage. That does not seem very worthwhile, to be honest. But we are ahead, and we got a blocker. Yeah, this seems good. This is good. It might actually. This is the Fang Bear is so tiny it can't be hit with a Disdainful Stroke if he does have one, because that's only 4 mana cost or greater that gets countered. And because it's a 1/3, it blocks both of his guys with Death Touch, so it kills them. Death Touch kills anything it touches. Very, very simple. Very simple. Unless it's indestructible, but that kind of makes sense. If it's indestructible, it can't die. Can't be destroyed. Can't be destroyed. It can be exiled or bounced. Or like you can reach over to your opponent's field, pick up their card, and tear it in half. That's an option. Get kicked out of the store, but, you know, it's an option. So we're playing around our opponent's stuff pretty well. If we had that extra mana right now from the guy I foolishly gave away, we could blow up one of his lands. And this is, I guess he's got 2. We can blow up his mill thing. Oh my. Talk about a problem. 6/6 flyer is really good. And now it's this guy again. We choose, he's going to pick 2 cards and we give him one of those cards. Now the trick here is he might grab his like best card and then his not so good card. But the trick is to grab 2 cards of equal power. Both these cards aren't that great. So we're running the enchantment, which means I don't want to give him the annul, but I also don't like letting him draw 2 cards, but at least it costs something. So we're going to give him that. He gets to sacrifice his 1/1, which is essentially not a card, for 2 random cards. Versus us giving him this one, which is on paper a terrible card, but because we are trying to play enchantments, it's actually pretty good. Enters the battlefield. Search your library for a basic land, reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle your library. Pay a bunch of stuff. Sacrifice this. You gain 2 life. Draw 2 cards. Target opponent loses 2 life. Path of the World Tree deals 2 damage up to 1 target creature, and you create a bear. Is that enough words for you? That was a lot of words. A lot of words indeed. We're going to take the white, because we need the white to activate this, and we need the white to activate that. Both of which are going to be really good. And now we want to move this over to here so this guy has reach. Reach means it can jump up, swat that 6/6 right out of the sky. Our opponent probably has something for it. There's no way he doesn't, right? One thing to keep in mind is whenever we kill his Burning Rune Demon, he can pull it out of the graveyard with his land. I don't want to touch it because when you touch stuff, like whenever I'm touching his card, it highlights white so he knows I'm looking at it. So I don't want to go touch his land because it might remind him about it. But he's got a land over there that I think costs 6. I don't even want to touch it enough to check. It might be 6 plus it, so 7 total, possibly. I'm not sure. It's either 6 or 7, and it lets him pull a creature out of his graveyard. We have a land that can kill his land, so we will do that as soon as possible. Oh no! What a play! He just cloned it. Now we got to deal with 2 of them. That's going to be tough. A 3/3 flyer? Or a 1/4 flyer that's everything, but he has to pay to make it good. Let's give him... We're going to be... This is tough. This is tough. Let's give him the one he's got to pay for. It's a better blocker. Absolutely is a better blocker. So he's playing Augury Ravens. When he's foretelling, he's probably foretelling Ravens. So he's primarily a blue deck, blue-black. I don't know what the white's for, but he definitely has something in white that's worth splashing for. This gets to trade off. Death Touch being a bitch. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. Ugh. That makes him discard 2, and he's got 2 spells in hand, probably. But I don't know that we can do it, because we need to check this. He can see that I'm looking at it now. He doesn't have the blue mana for it. He needs 1 blue. Oh, never mind. They're right there. He needs 1 black. Oh, it's right there. All right. He's got enough for it. Never mind. 3, 6, 7. It costs 7. 3, 6, 7. He has enough for it. We have to blow it up, or else he pulls back another Burning Rune Demon, and we can't deal with another one. We got to just take our. We got to take our hit and kill his damn thing. Cannot let him get another one. Does suck because we're just getting hit this turn. We didn't get to play the Skull Raid. We didn't get to play the Wither Crown. We didn't get to give something reach. We didn't get to do anything. But we stopped him from playing another flippin' 6/6 that gives him an awesome spell. And that is worth something. It did give us a 4/4, so it's not a total loss on our board. But his things are flying, so a 4/4 on the ground is not going to matter until we get that bow on it. All right, coming in. Kept his guy back for blocks, so that means he's concerned about a race. Potentially rightfully so. We can't activate this. Not now, not because we blew up our land. Beforehand we could. Let's see what happens here. What does he do? Looks like he doesn't have a counterspell for it. Now, do we put the bow, or do we make him discard 2 cards? I think we make him discard 2 cards. He might have a counterspell for it, but we would rather him counter this versus have him counter something else later on. Do we not have the black for it? It tapped our only black. Oh, we had to tap the black for it. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Bow it is. Easy decision. Easy decision. Game made it for us. Do we pressure? We swing in for 5. Maybe we're not on the defense. Maybe we are an offense gang right now. Might be offense gang right now. Okay, and now he blocks it. With nothing happening. That's fine. We traded resources. Ooh. Doing stuff. This is a rough match. We need to get that Skull Raid to land. Again, another instance. If we had kept that 1/2 dork instead of trying to be aggressive with the 1 damage, we'd have an additional black mana because he produces a color of anything. He's opting to take the damage for the wall, maybe? Or does he have another clone effect? I hope he does not have another clone. I think I'm all out of answers for 6/6 flyers. All right, that Yeti can gain unblockable, meaning we are on a 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We're on a 5-turn clock right now. That is intimidating. We can sacrifice our 1/1 to create a 4/4 flyer. How good is that? Probably pretty good. But I don't want to give up lands right now. If we play the Skull Raid, we don't get to play the flyer. And we do need to put pressure on him. So let's actually go with the flyer. It does stink a wee little bit because then he's going to get to play the last spell in his hand, and Skull Raid will at that point only let us draw cards. And you know what? Actually, I'm not bad. I'm not mad about that. Drawing cards seems pretty good. So what Skull Raid says is target player discards 2 cards. Maybe it's opponent, but they discard 2 cards, and for each card they don't discard, you draw a card. It is opponent. It is opponent. So that way you can't hit yourself and just guarantee you draw 2. Strategic planning. Why did he tap his snow lane for that? Pitching 2 lands to the yard. Probably taking a pretty good spell. This is another reason why you want to hold your lands. Because if I make him discard lands instead of actual spells, then Skull Raid did nothing. Stone Cold nothing. If he discards lands at this point, and so I don't get to draw cards, because like the inverse is he plays his lands when he gets them, and if he plays his lands, then I get to draw 2. I would much rather draw 2. Got to keep in mind all of our options over here. Up to 1 target creature gets -2, and we create 2 elves. So we get to kill off his 1/2 guy over there in the corner, and we make 2 elves. We get to kill off a token of ours to make a flyer, and that's it. Oh, and we get to gain 2 life, draw 2 cards. We have lots of options. Lots of options. Raven form. Oh, that hits a permanent? Artifact. Okay. So he got rid of the thing that was giving reach. +1, +2 in reach. He did not like that. No more, he said. No more. See what we draw. This doesn't leave open any sacks. Strategy is everything with this game, huh? So strategy, I don't know. It's a strategy game. Certainly. It's a lot about, like, if you know what's in the format, if you know what your opponent has, and you know what you have, and you know how to like try to position yourself to be best set up, then you're playing a strategy game, right? But we're not kind of doing that right now. Right now we're just like, with what I know, what I have, I'm kind of just trying to do what gives me the most value, like getting incremental tiny value out of everything I do. It's almost the same thing, but it's a little bit different. I don't know why. I don't think he knows that his Yeti can be unblockable, because if he knew that, we would already be dead. As simple as that. We can't get our guys through, though. Go ahead and equip this here, just because we can. And then we're going to go ahead and put this on our mountain, just so it can produce any color. That actually gives us the second blue we need for this invader. Hopefully. It's looking like he might be. He hasn't hit it yet. We would... So, from his position, if he swings with that 3/3, we're in full-on race mode. But he's got 2 flyers to block my 2 flyers. And so I hit him with a 1/4. That's the only thing I have that gets through. He hits me for 3 unblockable. I hit him with the 1/4. He would win that race. Oh my god, that Skull Raid. So good. That was devastating. Absolutely savage. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. He can activate this once to make it a 2/3, and then he kills one of our guys, but we kill his guy. Seems okay. We have to, because we are farmers. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So we've got a 4/4 in the air, but he doesn't know it. We've got 2 life and draw 2 cards, but he doesn't know it. We can also activate this now. Gain 2 life. Oh, yeah. Target an opponent. Target up to 1 creature. Target opponent loses 2 life. 2 damage to 1 target creature. This guy. Now, all of our guys get through. No, he gets to block 1. That 2 life we just gained there actually increased the clock quite a bit. Like, decreased the clock. It bought us another turn. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Because we're taking damage in intervals of 3 off his Yeti. So gaining that 2 life actually did nothing. Stone cold nothing. Because we went from 10 to 12. And he's hitting us with 3. So he's going to hit us for 9 damage and then hit us for 12 damage. So the one in the middle isn't going to matter. Here we go. We are getting there. We're getting there. I think we've won. I think we turned the corner. Choose options. We want both. Click, click. So target non-land permanent goes into the library. It goes into his library, which he's going to put on top. And then this goes to his hand. And that's kind of the weaker of the 2 cards. Because he's not going to let the Yeti go away. So he's going to put it on top. That's why we chose that one. The other one, he might put it on the bottom so he would see a new card. But the Yeti, if he has to put the Yeti on the bottom, then we're just winning. We're just winning, son. Next, I'll attack. Think this game? He had to have put it on the bottom because redrawing it isn't going to win him the game. And that Yeti was going to lose us the game. OMG. What did he draw? Did he do it? Did he win the game? Is it over? Are we 2-0 with this 5-color shenanigans deck? I didn't think it was possible. Didn't think it could be done. He did put it on the bottom, and it's not over. Shit. So we should have moved this pick over to here, because the flyer has to block the flyer because it's flying. If we put the pick over here, then this would trade with whatever it blocked. So by not taking our opponent seriously, by not thinking he had a chance, we made a misplay. Is he just essentially conceding, or is he flexing? What is he doing here? Oh, he's taking that down. He bought himself a turn. She did it. 2 white and a black. Right, so we're going to sack something that's going to die anyways. Only do it as a sorcery. Fuck. Alright, bear. Your 4/4 flyer. Dead. We win. We win. We win. Alright, he needs a way to deal with both flyers. Sweet. Good game. Oh, man, that was tight. That was close. Does he show him what we had? People like seeing what you had sometimes. Sometimes they find it bad manner. Sometimes they're like, oh, thanks for showing me. You never know. So it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Dude. No way. Oh, we didn't go mess with the deck. We needed to go... This is so good. Oh, it's not so good. This is so bad. I thought we had... I just assumed we had red mana. This is not good. It's on the edge. of glory. Oh no. That is not what we wanted to see. Alright, this spell lets us cast 2 colors. So this is gonna be our red. This is gonna be our blue and white. Oh, that lets us make anything. Oh, we did it. Glorious. Glory. Alright, we're gonna glitter frost up a swamp, which will let it produce red. And then do we need to get the 6 mana? Oh. What's the best way? Can't do anything when it's tapped. I think we just I think we just up the swamp. It's our only real option there. No attacks, we're on the defense. So we're gonna be on 4 mana. This costs 3 and it makes 2. So this loses us a land. So we gotta be on 6 lands if we're gonna use the Omen Path, which we will be using. Double ice and it gains indestructible. Meaning he's got an ice there and an ice there. Snow, double snow. So we can't actually trade with it with our stupid 1/3. It would burn his mana, which is kind of worth. That is worth something. Burning his mana is worth something. But this guy and our Sentinel is mana. And we are trying to get to 6. We got 3, 4, and the Sentinel is 5. So we are 1 land shy currently. There's a tap land, which is good because we wouldn't be going off this turn anyways. So next turn we play Pathways untapped and drop our God Tree and hope for the best. Actually, we don't even need to use open the Omen Paths. We just cast God Tree. Pass, no blocks. Need our mana. Yep, that's fine. He doesn't have blue, right? He does have blue. He's got an island. And that's on black. He's on 4 color? Alright, luckily he used his island, so we're not afraid of Disdainful Stroke. Not afraid to counter magic. Hey, you slappy boy. Dude, we are winning with the dumbest deck imaginable. We're 2-0 with this. Absolute pile of garbage. Alright, we've got white, red, blue, green, black. We've got it all. Coming down right now. Oh my god. Did it. Did it. Insane. We got to clap for it, man. You just got to clap for it. This is also WUBRG. We're playing 2 WUBRG things in our deck right now. 2. Just so you know, in case you were wondering. Silly. I can't believe that it's down. It's down. It's actually down. Yeah, you get the damage in while you can, buddy. Because now we're just getting free shit. Five, 6. Rip it right off the top. Ripped it right off the top. So I don't think we want to play the land, honestly. It's tough though. We got so many lands that do so many things. Yeah, we're gonna play the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 up here. He's got an island open. He might counter it. How did this... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy costs 7. How did we pay for him? How did he... Cost 7. 1, 2, 3. Does this produce 2 when this is on it? It does produce 2. Destroy target creature. If this spell is foretold, scry 2. What did he just kill? He killed the 5/6 giant instead of the 7/6? Why? Yeah, apparently this. I didn't realize this produced 2. I thought Glittering Frost made it produce any color. I thought that you know how your brain like shortcuts stuff when you've read it a million times. There's so many green enchantments that just say Enchanted Land produces any color. That I read this as Enchanted Land produces any color. What the 5/6 giant do? Dude, it does nothing. It's a 5/6 giant that enters tapped. I don't know why he killed that over the 7/6, unless he just didn't want me to explode his field. Because when this dies, it deals 7 damage to a single creature at random. I don't know. I don't know why he did what he did. He's clearly got a pump spell here. He's got the foretell, give it +4/+4. That's what he's working with here. If he's coming in. Maybe he wants to use it as a defense tactic. Yeah, but I mean, otherwise he's dealing with the 7/6 giant. That's something you got to deal with. You can't just not deal with it because you're going to 2-for-1 yourself. Do we can just Wither Crown something. Creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. So he's planning on just like indefinitely blocking with an Ice Troll. But that doesn't kill it unless he double blocks. And then he does kill it. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and hit 1 troll. So he can't double block and kill it. Why did you tap my land that can do cool stuff? Game? Auto tapper? Auto tapper, I wanted to make a 4/4 Flying Angel. Did you consider that? Before you just tap my lands? We know the answer to that. It did not consider it. I've got trample. Okay. That's fine. We're chipping away. He does not have planes, right? I don't need to be worried about a field wipe. Oh, double black is a field wipe. He's got a single black, but not double black. This means he does have double black, but it's unlikely that he's running it. Oh, good play. Good play. See, he's 2-for-1ing himself here still. There's a chance the 7 damage hits the... It did. Oh, that's a feel bad. That's a feel bad. Game does say fuck my plans. Yeah. That was, that hit right there.
Fuck! 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 Oh!
That's how I feel about that. This dude's so hard to deal with. It costs him nothing but 2 lands, and he just gets to eat resources. I guess that's fine. Eat my resources. Eat my would-be 4/4 Flying Angel. Dude, I don't think I'm going to make that plunge. Why did he pump it? I didn't even kill it. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, then that creature fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. That's why he did that. This guy's a savage over here. He's putting up the good fight. He might be able to get there too. If he keeps doing this stuff. Just flip out a 5/5. Draw 2. Do -2. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I didn't actually. Let's count. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This costs 7. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we weren't about to tap some of our creatures automatically. Target opponent. Target with 1 creature. There's maybe some merit in killing his mana dork, because we don't know if he actually needs his mana dork or not. I'm going to assume that he doesn't. We're going to hold our lands. We got reasons to discard it. Plus, if he's playing a discard spell, which he probably is, then we will want it. 3/2 doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, getting it. If we tap all out, he takes 1. If we swing all out, he takes 1. But then we're open for the crackback. No attacks. No attacks. Not today. Not today. Didn't you have fun playing Gank? Yeah, Gang Beast was fun. But let's be honest, Gang Beast and Smash Brothers are not actual quote-unquote fighting games. Actual fighting games are the games you're talking about. The games that suck. I think this forces him to have to pay for it. Whew, this is just rough. That indestructibility is super strong. Luckily, traditional. Sure, if that's what you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it, bud. It's all the same. Oh, yeah. Now our opponent has to swing with everything. There we go. Come at me, bro. That's what we like to see. Gonna be game for him, I think. Get that golden pick down. I know we were wanting to hold lands. Things changed. No, I want you. Okay. How do we size up best? This thing. If we make our guy 6/6, then this doesn't just kill it. I think that sizes up best. Pass turn. He's just gonna come at us. We're gonna eat all of his stuff, and then we're gonna kill him on the crackback. Or he drew a double black field wipe. Is this on black? It is. He could have drawn the double black field wipe. All right, we're heading into potentially the last match. So, this is that's a tough one. We've been bringing in a run ashore. Man, those stinking those guys are so strong. More flyers would be nice. We do have 3 of that guy. Just fly over him, trade resources that way. I don't know that we want to do that. I don't know that we also want the bounce spell. What we've been taking out for the bounce spell was the Open the Omen Pass, which we saw was bad there, but we almost cast that WUBRG thing off of it, so still, I don't think it's worth it. I'm wondering if we want the lifelink in this situation against this guy. I think we do. Do you have any artifacts or enchantments we wanted to take down? Wait, I don't have that card in my sideboard? I thought I did. I thought I had the destroy artifact, enchantment, or flying creature. Oh no. Oh well, I guess I don't. Dang, it's so late. I'd stay to watch more of this degenerate WUBRG stuff, but work's going to be annoying if I don't sleep. I understand that problem. This is the last match, though. This one, potentially a third game, depending. You know, I understand. Not trying to force you in, just letting you know that there's not much left to it. I'm in the same boat. Work's going to suck tomorrow. Here's a 50-50 for you. Should you stay or should you go now?
Not today, Satan. Not today.
That one's hard to interpret. That's supposed to be in the no category, but like I guess you can't turn that around. I mean, I guess I'm Satan in that instance. No, but what about
God?
Oh.
No, God,
Oh.
please, no.
Come on, Michael Scott. You're supposed to tell him to stay around, Michael Scott.
No.
Come All right. Get out of here, gimmicks. The RNG says get on out. Let's hit it one more time. Yes. Come on. It's glorious. Yeah, I think I'm saying nonsense as well. Stream Deck was not on my side that time. Sorry, my dude. Good luck with your final game. All right, thanks, gimmicks. Appreciate you stopping by. Love the time you were here. Oh, but it's right here. It's right here, and we got a replicating ring. Oh, come on, 3 colors, 4 colors. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, come on now. Come on now, don't leave us. Oh, you're edging, man. It's right here. It's right here. All right, but for real, take care, man. Have a nice night. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciated the time you were here. I'm not trying to bully you. I feel bad because because I am giving you a hard time for going, and I don't want to, you know, have that type of environment. It's cool. Do what. Oh man, we've got a turn 4. We have it for turn 4. Did he side into a completely different deck? Play something. Not that. Well, we could have cast it on turn 4. We could have cast it on turn 4. White is the hardest one to come by. Man, this guy's going all out. He turned into a control deck over there. Double white for this guy, single white for this, and a single white for that. Woo. How many snows does he have? Unbelievable. He has triple snow. Triple snow, return this from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. This thing cannot die. Literally cannot die. There's our white mana. Oh, man. There it is. There it is. This thing literally cannot die. He's got triple snow. Unbelievable. With that being said, we will... No, we won't double block it. Oh my god. He left open Disdainful Stroke. Potentially. He's got 2 mana open over there in the corner. Believable. Alright. We're gonna have to block this because we can't take 7 damage. We're also gonna have to hold off on the God Tree. As much as I want to get it down, we need to lure out his counterspell. If he has one. If it's a Disdainful Stroke, it can't be lured out on Wither Crown. But we can't just full bore our best spell, our only hope, into a counterspell. Sure, it might give him time to draw it. But that's fine. Relatively, that's fine. We've also learned to not run our Mana Dork into the potential abyss. We're learning lessons. We're getting takeaways. Nice, nice. There's the Ice Troll. He still has blue mana up. Wait. Oh, the +1/+1 counters are still on it. We made a terrible mistake. We made a terrible, terrible mistake. Because now he's going to get 2 resources out of us because we've got to block with this. The Wither Crown was supposed to hit it after we killed it. Shit. Well, for that, we're going to take the damage. There's the Undersea Invader. So on his turn, we flash in Undersea Invader. If he's got a counterspell, it's going to hit it. If not, we have a 5/6 Giant. And then And then we get to play the God Tree. So at this point, Plant Lady, this is the point where we're playing a strategy game. Because we know what our opponent has a little bit better. They know what we have. We're going back and forth. More so than what we were playing earlier. Where earlier I was like, we're just playing like tactics. Trying to like min-max. Oh, he's pushing. Interesting. I did not expect that. How does this look on the cam? I'm not paying any attention. I've been like leaning forwards, stroking my beard for like 5 hours now. I should probably sit up. Ugh, stop that. Ooh, we can't block it, but he does not. Oh, he does still have an island. Yeah, that was real bad. Not gonna lie to you. That was real bad. I didn't think about like the quadruple million time pump on the ice troll. There's a disdainful stroke. We knew it was coming. Knew he had it. But at this point, we might want the 5/6 over the God Tree. Because we can put the Rune of Sustenance on it and gain life. You look like you're really into the game. Damn straight. Okay. This is tough. We can play the God Tree, guarantee hit a creature on the next turn. Or we play the Undersea Invader. We get one free spell right now. The God Tree does nothing the turn it enters, is the problem. But same with the Undersea Invader because it enters tapped. Being able to put the Rune of Sustenance on it might be the only saving grace that we have. Oh no. Never mind. We have to. I figured out the answer. No attacks. We have to do the Undersea Invader because we have to tap 2 creatures to cast either one. Either way, we have to tap 2 creatures. We're either tapping 2 for white or we're tapping 2 for the fact that we just need one more. So we have to do it this way so we can assign our blocks and then flash them in. A little tired. Okay. We need to assign blocks like so. And then before damage. No. Okay. I was worried. Pay for this. Auto pay. We'll be tapping this guy down. Okay. If he's got a counter spell or a kill spell, it's on to game 3. And the problem here is we don't actually have white mana, so we can't cast Rune of Sustenance. Or God of the Tree. Still in a bad spot. Now you can pay 3 to return this. He didn't. Can that be done at instant speed? It can be done at instant speed. That is nasty. Triple mana. Play Glittering Frost on the mountain. This gives us the white mana we need to play Rune of Sustenance. Nice. This guy now has lifelink. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 5 snowlands. So he can activate this twice. He can actually kill the giant. Wow. We need the Elven Bow on it to keep it alive. So we gotta let our Jasper Sentinel die. Ooh, this is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, we're not falling for this. We already sussed you out there, buddy. Ooh, no. Good. All right, we got 6 mana, so we are able to drop this guy down to give us yet another blocker, and then equip the Elven Bow, which puts our giant firmly out of dying to the troll pumps. Give vigilance. Just lifelink, no vigilance. Lifelink and reach, flash. All right, no attacks. Can't afford it. If we can just hold him off long enough. So the problem with this card is it doesn't do anything the turn we play it, because it gives us something on our upkeep, which is the next turn. So if we just jam this guy, if we would have just jammed this guy as soon as we could have played him, 1, he would have hit it with the counterspell, and 2, at this point, after we got his counterspell out, if we just jammed it, then we would have literally died that turn. Plus, it doesn't help that we've already got all of our good creatures. There's 2 Undersea Invaders, 1 7/7 that's red, and then this guy. That's our 4 big drops. Those are our 4 payoffs. We've already seen all of our payoffs. I'd say he clearly has a pump spell that can save whatever we do, or else he wouldn't do it. Notice this guy's not swinging in because he can't save it. But we're kind of priced into having to do this, right? It costs 4 to pump that. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 snow lands. He can do this 6 times, so that's 6th power, making it a 7/4. Yeah, I think we have to do this way. We have to do it this way, and just if we're dead, we're dead. It's been a good fight, but we're running low on things right now. He didn't have trample. Okay, now we got enough HP. We can take a hit. He's gonna flash. I assume he's gonna flash in the guy that destroys target creature, or destroys the creature that's been dealt damage. Ooh. Something spicier. Sacrifice a creature when you deal 3 damage to any target. All right, he got it. Got it. The card he sacrificed does come back. Still have our white mana. We gain enough life that we can take a hit. I don't want to play our lands because if he makes us discard cards, but we actually need mana. Like, actually need mana to do our stuff. We've got a lot of activated abilities on our lands. So much so that I value getting my land in play more than him drawing cards. Because he could draw lands. He could draw duds. But our mana is actively good. I didn't read his saga. If I knew we were going to discard, I would have kept that land. Because a 5/5 is better than a 4/4. Whoops. What's the last set? Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a counter on it. And it gains haste. Not good. He's about to get out a 6/6 worm. I think that's game. I think we're moving on to game 3. Icebind Pillar. Real good. Oh, we hit the card. We hit the card. Probably one of our best things right there. Double white. Do we have double white? We do not. We have single white. What else do we have? Option right here. Double green. We have double green. We can activate that. Gives us a 4/4. He's got like unlimited lands. There's nothing that we can take him off of. We can take him off white, I guess. Yeah, we can take him off white. Okay, well, he's running white for a reason. I don't know what it is, but he's running white for a reason. Giving this guy 2 power. Wait, this guy gets 6, so he goes up to 9. Nope, it doesn't take him out. Oh yeah, Isochron Scepter, super strong. Never mind. Just GG. Game 3. This deck looked a lot nicer that round. He sided in some enchantment hate. I mean, we were gonna drop that on turn 4, but he had it locked up. Now the run ashore is looking pretty good. This was actually not too shabby, and I don't know what the hell happened to that destroy target artifact or flyer. I am like absolutely certain we had that. The Rune of Sustenance actually seems pretty good still. We might cut. Can't cut anything that fixes our mana. Can't cut any of the bigger guys. Which is most of the stuff. Maybe we cut a Dream Devourer. Seize the Spoils potentially. Got to be something to cut. This is difficult. Everything in here actually works pretty well together. The Death Toucher is a little less valuable because of his indestructible trolls. Thinking maybe the Horizon Seeker, but we need we're already running really low on creatures. Florid's good for clearing the way. Run ashore we need. We definitely want that based on what we've seen. All right, maybe we just don't want that. We kind of seize the spoils. We don't need to run too. All right. Last match before Betty Bye time. Missing green. The most prominent color in our deck. We're missing it. We also don't have... Never mind. I was like, we also don't have red. How did this happen? Sure it is. It is. I think we're gonna pitch our untapped planes, as insane as that is, because this one does do stuff later. It does require double blue though. All right, we'll pitch that. Okay. So we're on 4 mana, 5 mana next turn. Dream Devour. He's got double no already. This guy's insane. This Dream Devour is going to do some work though. You need double blue, which we do have off of the treasure. The treasure is also our only shot at Haggering right now. So we probably what we're gonna do here is we're going to foretell. We're gonna foretell that good to make him attack us. He's gonna be attacking us anyways. We're gonna foretell this guy, and then we're gonna sack our treasure to produce this green card, which is going to be able to yep, right here. There's our green. This is going to be able to tap our Dream Devourer for mana, because the Dream Devourer can't actually block the troll, because the troll can just activate and kill it. I wish that I kept the land I discarded now instead of keeping the untapped land. I was thinking that we wanted the untapped land. May have been a mistake. There I go again. We got double blue with the Sentinel on the Devour. And that is most definitely what we're going for. We can't block this because you can just pump it. Sure, that would use your mana this turn. He's got an island up. So he could have his one Disdainful Stroke. It seems like he only has one. Oh my god. He's doing this on our upkeep. Flash is a bitch. Coming in hot. There's a green. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, he's got the kill spell. Gonna be a battle. Be a battle. I don't know that we can get through the Icebind Pillar. It's too strong of a card. Snow, tap target artifact or creature. Our opponent's deck is absolutely insane. This troll is really, like, it's just that 2 snow is supposed to be hard to do. It's supposed to be hard to do. He's done it every game, every turn. Like, every time he's been down, he's had it already. Think this is it? I don't think we can get through this. This is a pretty gnarly combo. Five, 6. We got 6 lands open. 7 if we actually might blow this up, take them off colors, and send them back 2 lands. That sends them back 2 lands. Yeah, that's the play, I think. Setting it back 2 mana seems good. I was going to play a 3-2, 1-1, and a 4-3. Just throw out the whole board. Because if we go wide enough, if we play enough stuff, the pillar won't matter. And that kind of time walked him. Like, he took a turn to be able to generate the extra mana, and then we just blew it up. But we've got to be able to get there. Yeah, he's had enough. He's had enough. He's like, all right, this is a little silly. We got 3, 4, 5. Produces a white. That produces a white. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Oh, only as a sorcery, so we can't actually. Only as a sorcery. In BD. Here we go. Good. So 4-3, it's going to force him to attack with everything every turn. He's doing that anyway, so it's literally no downside. And then we can either get this 2-2 in the air, or we can foretell this guy. And then hit him with that. I think we go ahead and get the 2-2 down in the air. It's going to be more valuable in the long run, I believe. Although it will be a tough call. It will be tight. See units, how's it going? I'm going to head to bed. I got you tabbed though on my tablet. Hey man, thanks. I appreciate any and all the love and support. Have a wonderful evening. This is our last match. We've gone undefeated so far. This is the title debut. I think the Rune of Sustenance is going to be our only way through this troll. Now, what target do we put it on is the hard question. And it is a difficult question. Does this cause you to flinch? Probably not. Music. Dun, 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 dun. What about this guy? Does this cause you to flinch? Nope. I guess he doesn't. Alright. Do we put it on the flyer, which is harder for him to block, or do we put it on the big dude on the ground who's going to hit him this turn for more? I think we put it on the flyer. And now we get in. That life gain is going to be clutch. At this point, he's probably thinking, I don't need to keep his mana guy tapped down since he doesn't have any cards in his hand. But if he doesn't tap the mana guy down, we get a 4/4 flyer. Why didn't he attack? Enters the battlefield until your next turn. Oh, it's only until your next turn. I didn't even know that because he was attacking every time. Huh. One, two, three, four, five, 6 mana. Phew. Goes back to 2/3. Does have 2 snows, so that allows him to hit there. I think we just push card. I don't believe so. We're going to enchant Forest. Wait, this also requires a black. Wow. We can't actually activate it. I thought we were just 1 white shy. If we swing all out, he gets to eat the Doom Scourge and takes 4 additional damage. I don't think that's worth it. So we're just going to hit him with this. Get him with the easy 2. Drop our 5/5. And that puts us up for on the next turn. When we swing all out, he's going to have some decisions to make. It might be able to get him. Ooh, good card. Good play. Ramps him some land as well. Can eat anything. He's got 1 pump. So if we swing all out, the 7/4 trades with the 5/5. The 2/3 eats the 4/3 for free. And then he takes 2, 6, 7. He takes 7 off that engagement. Putting him at 5, which leaves him on a 3-turn clock. With 2 of our guys dead, the next swing, he gets to eat 2 more guys. No, he'd only get to eat 1 because the spirit would be dead. Gets to eat the 3/2, which leaves him taking 4, putting him to 1. So if we go all out here, we are going all out here. He didn't tap our mana guy. No attacks. Produce a white mana. Tapping this guy. And now we're going to sacrifice our permanently sacrificed guy. So like that guy was already dead. So we're just trading a dead creature for 4/4. And that seems pretty good. Holding the land in case he makes us discard cards to draw cards. So I'd rather him get me to discard a land than get him to draw a card. We already have... We do not have all 5 colors. Yes, we do. We have all 5 colors. Blue, red, green, white, and then the colorless, the glitter land is 5. Okay, so we got all 5. Coming in with an 8/4. The question is, do we take it or not? Well, it's chump, trade, or nothing. I think we just chump. And we see if we can't get him on the, like the full swing. We might be able to just get him on a full swing. Ooh. Gary. Ooh, this is tough. Okay. So, full swing. He has to tap down something. Let's find out what it is and make our decisions off that. What are you tapping? Tapping down that guy. Okay. So we swing all out. We get, means he's more concerned about me gaining life. He's got 2 guys on the ground. 6/6 eats that. The 2/3 eats this. He takes 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can only hit him for 10. That means we don't go all out. We can't afford to right now. Oh, this has vigilance. Nice. Hit him for that damage. Put him at 12. Drop a land. Drop this guy. This guy says on our next turn, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may cast a spell from among them without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on the bottom in any order. So that's basically saying we had to play the best card in the top 4 of our deck. He's coming in hard. What's he got over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Snowlands. So this is essentially an 8. Plus whatever he has in hand. I think we just block here, and I hope we don't die. So we could just trade the 4/3 with it. But that eliminates our crackback potential, and we are trying to just kill him. He's going for the pump damage. How far is he going to take it? Is he going all the way? All right, we are at 8. Just go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then Jaspera is 8. Move to combat and see what happens. Tapping down the flyer again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then Jaspera is 8. So I think right here, we got to do some math. Get out of the way. All right. Blocks the 5/5. We got 4, 6, 9, 10, 14. We have 14 on board. After he blocks the biggest thing. 14 on board after he blocks the biggest thing. Has he miscounted, or does he have a flash guy? Have we seen him play the flash guy before? Because that would kill us. Let's just activate this. We're just gonna activate this. We're gonna keep it slow. We're gonna keep it slow for one more turn. Now we're gonna trade off on that 8/4. He's going full tilt. He's going full bore. I believe this is the way we have to do it. And I also think this means we're sitting pretty.
Boring.
Math is for blockers. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. We did it.
Victor, good job.
Victory, good job. I didn't think that deck could even get a single win in. Not gonna lie. So, like, the real question is, like, the real thing to take away, what I want to learn, is how did I go from thinking that deck couldn't get a single win to getting 3 wins? That's the question. How was it good? How did we go undefeated when I was expecting to scrub out no wins? For real. Did our opponent just kill himself? Dude, if he has to draw the card off the glimpse, if it's not a May ability, he just killed himself. Our opponent just killed himself. Yeah! Yeah! Better lucky than good, I always say.